Hello everyone. Today at Wholesale Flowers and Supplies, we have a special treat. We have a guest blogger. Her name is Laureen Knudsen and she has a do-it-yourself blog called Imagine, See, Do. Laureen is going to show us an inexpensive way to fall into autumn with a simple and elegant table setting that transitions into Halloween and Thanksgiving. We are very pleased to welcome Laureen today and we hope you enjoy this special autumn presentation. Thank you, Laureen, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me today. We're here at Wholesale Flowers and you can see the store and all the hustle and bustle going on. Beautiful flower arrangements being done here as well as all sorts of decorative items. Today we're going to be doing tablescapes for fall and we're going to use these gorgeous leaves. It's a beautiful garland as our accents and as our inspiration for our color palette. So what we're going to start with today are the flower arrangements. We'll be using ginger jar vases in 3 colors of flowers. We'll have our clippers, our Aqua Plus, that's our flower preservative, and our flowers. So we're going to be doing for our Halloween centerpieces 3 colors and 3 sizes of flowers. You can see for an inspiration for this we picked the brighter tones of autumn. More for our Halloween theme, a little more casual centerpieces, as well as taking the inspiration from a deconstructed candy corn. So we have the orange in the short, the yellow, and then the white. So in the bottom of the vase, you want to make sure you put in some sort of rock that the stems can sit in to keep your flowers upright. There's all sorts of items you can use. There's colored sands, colored rocks, there's the polished glass stones, or even river rock look beautiful when you're doing flower arrangements in glass vases. An easy way to cut flowers, especially when they have no leaves, is to hold the flowers up against the vase, come up to a level that you like, and make your cut. It gets all flowers at once and it makes it easy for you to just simply and quickly create your centerpieces.
Yep.
So now that our flowers are complete, they were quick and easy to do, we're going to set our table, move this aside, clean off our counters, and we'll be back to start our table setting. We've started to create our tablescape with a simple white tablecloth. I brought this in, and then we have this beautiful gold overlay to start creating our color palette and our base. We're putting the garland of gorgeous leaves on top, and then we're going to put our vases in between. So we'll tuck these in and around. We want to do it in the order of a candy corn, so we want the white first, then the yellow, and then the orange. And you can see the graduated levels. We'll also put out our plates to show our place settings on the table. And I'm going to use a simple white plate. Again, that's something that I brought, but you could use any white plate that you have or any colored plate. And then a wine glass. And we've got our place settings for a more informal Halloween.
We don't do it ourselves. Oh, yeah.
Now, many of the Halloween parties I attend are buffets, and if you want to do this as a buffet, you can put the food in front, you could scooch this back to the edge of the table, add in a few extra pieces, like some candles, some pumpkins, some other little items that just add a little bit to the buffet. You can make this different heights as well, where you would have it on boxes and things, and if you're going to use this as a buffet, I recommend that you have a wreath that you either hang on the front door or put up on the wall behind the buffet to add that final touch. So as we move into Thanksgiving, we want to make things a little more elegant, a little more upscale. So we've added in an additional centerpiece where we've used red Gerbera daisies, magnolia leaves that have been tinted a red on the back, a simple black plastic base with some floral foam taped in. We've inserted a candle into the floral foam in the center and the magnolia leaves around the edge with the Gerbera daisies in. And to make the leaves stick in, you just take the stem and pop it right into the foam and then tuck it into the base. And it makes a really pretty little loop that looks like a bow. Now we're going to place the final flower in. To place flowers in floral foam, you simply take the base and stick it in. I push with my thumb in the center, and we'll add one more little bit of magnolia leaf, little magnolia greenery, into the top. And we have our beautiful sort of hurricane-inspired centerpiece. And then we'll add in, again, the ginger jar, where we'll bring out the orange and the yellow. We're using a little bit deeper tone for Thanksgiving too, to bring in those dark colors out. Again, add that elegance into the tabletop. So for a really formal Thanksgiving, you can add in little pops of pumpkin, some corn on the side, some elegant candles and tall tapers that sit above the other arrangements. Really adds a bit of drama and elegance to the top of your table. With the place settings, I've added in these red chargers from Wholesale Flowers and Supply, and a red Gerbera daisy, and again the magnolia leaf on each plate. So as you're setting your table, there are many options you can choose from. If you don't want a black base, you can use a silver compote. They also come in gold and other colors. We've got also a gold compote that you can use. And you just simply put the floral foam in just like you do with this, with your candle in the center. If you wanted to do a red bouquet in the ginger jars, just like we did for Halloween, and just have it changed out for Thanksgiving, you can use red beads in the base and it'll sparkle. For Thanksgiving, if you want to do something different than flowers, there's this adorable cornucopia basket. We've adorned it with some glass beads and some cherries. We have pumpkins inside that are filled to the brim, so they're coming out just like you want at Thanksgiving. We also have this wreath that we used at Halloween for our buffet. We can add a beautiful ribbon to it to add a little more sparkle and to tie in the copper color in with the pumpkins. And if you want something different than the red, we've got gold chargers as well that you can put under the plate, change out the flower color, or use the same flower. And if you really want to upscale, you can use roses in your arrangements. These are beautiful circus roses that have all of the colors of the season in them. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation today and you've gotten some great ideas for how to fill out your fall tablescapes. Thank you to Wholesale Flowers and Supply.
Oh, there